Because North Korea is so isolated, nobody knows exactly how many nuclear weapons it has. South Korea, the country most directly threatened by North Korea's nuclear arsenal, also avoids giving a specific number in public because it does not want to look like it is officially recognizing North Korea as a nuclear state. In reality, South Korea and US Forces Korea probably do not have a fully reliable count either.
Most experts around the world rely on estimates from the Federation of American Scientists, FAS, which regularly tracks global nuclear forces. As of March 26, 2025, the FAS estimates that North Korea has about 50 nuclear weapons. Since no other expert or institution can provide a more dependable estimate, most researchers use this figure as the standard. However, this estimate is based mainly on how many missiles North Korea has deployed, so it may not reflect the actual number of warheads it has produced. In fact, the FAS number has stayed at 50 since 2024.
Among publicly available reports, the highest estimate comes from a joint study released in October 2023 by the Rand Corporation in the United States and the Asan Institute for Policy Studies in South Korea. Like a similar report published in 2021, it assumes North Korea will keep expanding its arsenal, possibly reaching about 300 nuclear weapons in the future. This report bases its calculations on North Korea's uranium enrichment capacity, especially its number of centrifuges. According to the report, North Korea can produce about 12 to 18 new nuclear weapons per year and might have around 200 by late 2025.
It even suggests the real number could be higher, noting that Kim Jong-un reportedly ordered a major increase in nuclear weapons production at the end of 2023.
Experts also disagree on whether North Korea has a true hydrogen bomb. During its sixth nuclear test on September 3, 2017, North Korea produced an explosion strong enough to match a hydrogen bomb. But many analysts say that one test is not enough to prove it has a fully operational, deployable H-bomb. They argue that at least one more test would be needed. Still, because North Korea claimed it had developed a hydrogen bomb and has conducted no additional tests since 2017, it is quite possible that it has at least some level of capability in that area.
Kim Jong-un has also called for developing many tactical nuclear weapons and has even mentioned giving field commanders permission to use them. This strongly suggests that North Korea may have already produced several types of small, battlefield nuclear weapons. North Korea also has many ways to deliver these weapons. It has developed several intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, the Hwasong-15, 17, 18, and 19, that can hit the continental United States. The Hwasong-18 and 19 use solid fuel and can be fired from mobile launchers, making surprise attacks easier. The Hwasong-19 may even be able to carry multiple warheads.
More importantly, North Korea has also built Pukguksong 3, 4, and 5 submarine-launched ballistic missiles, or SLBMs, and has a 3,000-ton submarine that can launch them. In January 2021, Kim Jong-un announced that North Korea had completed the design of a nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine, or SSBN, and in March 2025, the country even released photos of one under construction. If successful, this would give North Korea the ability to approach the US coast unnoticed and fire nuclear missiles before American defenses could react.
North Korea has also produced many short and medium-range missiles designed to strike South Korea, Japan, Guam, and other U.S. territories in the Western Pacific. For example, the Hwasong-12 medium-range missile can hit Guam. Even its ICBMs could reach targets like Guam, Japan, and even South Korea if fired on a steep, lofted trajectory.
Short-range missiles known as the KN-23, KN-24, and KN-25 use solid fuel, launch quickly from mobile platforms, and can fly low to avoid radar or perform pull-up maneuvers. They can also be fired in dense salvos, making them very hard for South Korean missile defenses to intercept. North Korea also says it has successfully tested a hypersonic missile with a 700-kilometer range and several strategic cruise missiles, the Hwasong-1, 2, and 3, with ranges of about 2,000 kilometers for tactical nuclear missions. In short, North Korea now likely has enough nuclear weapons to survive a large US strike by spreading them out, and it has a wide range of missiles capable of hitting most targets in South Korea, Japan, and even the United States. For more analysis on this topic, see the Chapter 2 of the author's book, Nuclear North Korea: Armed, desperate, and unpredictable.
If you'd like to hear more related content, please click the subscribe button.